Howdy ho, guys and gals. Welcome back to the Den of Tools. Today is Monday, November 3rd, which means it's time for, say it with me, Deals of the Week. All right, we got a ton of hot deals because Black Friday season is in full effect. Everyone's losing their mind trying to get those Black Friday dollars in. Tons of hot deals, so we're going to jump through them as fast as we can. First off, I want to thank a couple of today's sponsors. Brooklyn Bedding, longtime sponsor of the channel. It's the only thing my family sleeps on. Absolutely love them, and they're doing their 30% off site-wide sale for Veterans Day, or should we say 250th birthday to the Marines, Semper Fi. Anyway. The point is that they have lots of great mattresses. Now, the first one, the Mrs. and I are sleeping on right now, is the Copper Flex Pro. This is their value-priced, kind of their entry level. They have a Copper Flex and the Copper Flex Pro. That's one we have. It comes in everything from twin up to Cal King. It's got a memory foam and it's got a hybrid. And the hybrid, it means it's got memory foam and springs. And if you're a bigger kind of bear like me, that's the one you want. But they're starting at $512 there. You want to check them out. But also, I got to recommend, if you want real luxury, the kind of luxury where you're sleeping at night, you feel guilty, it feels so comfortable, the Aurora Luxe. This is what we have in our RV. And honestly, it changes the game. It's starting off at $839.30, and the Aurora Luxe comes in, let's see here, they got everything. Twin XL, full, queen, king, cow king, split cow king, short queen, that's your RV queen. Then they have RV king and RV bunk. You can get it for all of them. They have the different firmnesses, soft, medium, and firm. And you do want the pillow top. Trust me on that. Remember, all their mattresses come with a limited lifetime warranty, 120-night trial, free shipping, and they're all made at their factory down in Phoenix, Arizona, so you gotta love that. I gotta tell you, they've been a long-time supporter of the channel, and I've recommended them to everybody, and I've never had somebody get one and be like, you know what, it's not the best night's sleep I've had yet. And trust me, I've tried everything else. This is the way to go. So check them out. Links to everything, as always, down below. Let's keep going. Next up is Welder, another one of the brands of tools and such that people are like, every time they try them, they're like, this is great. Why didn't I know about this company before? Well, they're doing their 30% off site-wide sale going on right now. They're calling it the Welder's Wish List. And the big one they're talking about is this one down here. It's the DP200. This is their dual pulse MIG welder. It does MIG, flux, TIG, and stick. All right, and it's starting at $489.30 there for the kit. I gotta say though, that's a fantastic welder. I love that. They're really just rocking the bang for the buck when it comes to welders across the board. Yes, Welder is just killing it there. But I gotta say, slide down one more. They got the all-in-one 5-process welder, the MP200. That does everything the other one does, plus it adds a plasma cutter in. It's an all-in-wonder, if you would, coming in at $629.99. But do go through the rest of them. They have everything pretty much on sale right now, 30% off across the board. Go and check them out. And I got to tell you, one thing I love about Welder is they got great customer support, and they have a fantastic community behind them. So you're always going to get support either from them or from the community. They're a great company to work with. All right. Then we got to talk about, oh my gosh, you're going to want to pause the video on this sale because this is ridiculous. This is, and I've got it here, this is the Thinkcar. Check this out. First of all, you know how I love these cases. I love, the blow mold cases, they're better than nothing. They're better than just a soft bag that some things come in. But I love my semi-rigid cases, all right? I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. Am I just odd like that? But check this out. This is their new, it's bi-directional, folks, and we've talked about bi-directional, okay? I'm gonna show you the rest of the stuff that comes in the case, first of all. Look at it. You got all the form-fit kind of stuff in there, everything in its place, everywhere where it needs to go, all right? So great case. I'm gonna put this off to the side here, but we gotta talk about this unit. Let me pull this up here, all right? Look at this thing. This is clean. Look at, we even have the coyote tan on the back. It's looking very tactical, all right? One press, turns on, look at that. Quick, responsive touchscreen. Let me see if I can even show you this on screen there. You got your little tech monkey on there as well. This is a bi-directional scanner. Let me pull up this again. Bi-directional, OBD2, all right, 28 resets, active tests, all system diagnostics, free lifetime updates. I'm stuttering. This is This is such a good deal. Just wait. It's going to get better, all right? Free tests, so or free updates. None of that like 2-year or free updates. Now, this is not a pro level scanner. This is a high-end prosumer, maybe knocking on the door of budget pro. I could definitely see bootstrapping your own business, starting with something like this to get going. And it's just, I mean, honestly, I've picked up and I've held a lot of scanners. I just love the way this feels in the hand. It's got these nice little cutouts right down here where your finger kind of catches right in there to get it, so you have a firm grip of it. And it's got the big rubber overmolding on the side there. It's just a nice scanner. You guys heard me talk about scanners before. I really gush about them like this, but anyway. So normally $370 is the price on this. Sale price is $280. There is a coupon code I'm going to give you in the links down below that's going to knock another $28 off. Now, when you go to checkout, when you're in Amazon, you enter your coupon code, it's going to show up as a credit, all right? So don't look just over the baseline over there at the bottom line, because it's going to show up as a credit. So then when you go to process it, then it's going to subtract it out once you're checking out, all right? But that's going to mean, what is that? That's going to be like in the 250 range for a bidirectional. Look at that screen. Beautiful screen, great case, comes with everything you need. This is a pause the video, buy it now before it's gone kind of deal, because this is one of the best OBD2 scanner deals I think we've seen all year. Let me put that over there. But let's keep going. We got more to get through, all right? Then Aferiy wanted to reach out and let me know that, hey, besides the P310 that I showed, I did the whole video on, my whole print farm and everything is running off of that. Their classic, the 210, is on sale right now on their website. It's on sale right now for $729. This was a standout success all year here on the channel. As one of the best bang for the buck 2K boxes that you can get. It's got the app. It's got a light on it that's not super obnoxious. It's not the best light, but it's not a super obnoxious one. It's got a ton of USB ports on it. You got all the power ports and stuff and everything on the side. Just check it out. If you've been looking for some affordable power, and you buy it now, you're also getting the free car charging cable to come with it as well. The Aferiy system, they've really come out of nowhere with this bang for the buck kind of solution. Are they the top of the line? Are they the Cadillac in the system? No, but those ain't Cadillac prices either. So if you're looking for something that's going to get you through it and it's not going to break the wallet while it's doing that, Afery's the one to look at, all right? So let's keep going here. Next up, we've got the Doyle tool. I can never pronounce these names. Doyle tool, we've talked about this one on the channel before. This is, and the missus has, I would show it here, but the missus has it because she's been going to town on our box elder trees, which, you know, they're weed trees. They grow like weeds. And they got those little bugs that crawl around on them too, the damn box elder bugs. They get in everywhere. But that said, this is a great combo kit because it gets you a pole saw, a 10-inch pole saw, 2-in-1, 14.5 foot max reach on this. All right, and then when you need to do some pruning, the saw comes off, and now it's a handheld saw. All right, so you can do some light duty sawing with the 10-inch saw. You can put it on the pole. Battery still stays down at the bottom. All the controls down at the bottom. It's a really cool setup here. And I gotta tell you, I was really impressed with what it could do there. This is a full kit, by the way. Battery included. Comes with a 4 amp hour battery. You get the saw, everything. You even get some eye protection, a little charger there. Coming in at $160, $159.99. All right, then we got WorkPro. Oh my gosh, the WorkPro's getting out of pocket here, aren't they? They started off as this company making little box cutters and little accessory tools and stuff, and now jackhammers. A 15 amp heavy duty electric jackhammer. I can remember the first time I used an electric jackhammer. I was stunned how good the quality was. Granted, it was a Makita, and I jackhammered right through the cord, and my foreman yelled at me, and it was a bad day. But anyway, point is this. If you just need to get, I mean, it's $200. That's the point. It's normally $239, $240. Right now, it's on sale for $199.99. You're getting the jackhammer, the case, some oil, a couple tips with it, as well as some brushes, all of that. For if you've got some work to get done, and I mean, how much does it cost to rent one of these for a couple days? This has got to be cheaper than that. Anyway, let's keep going. We got the WorkPro retractable razor blade here. Scraper coming in at 15% off, down to $8.49. And then also they wanted me to know that they fixed the coupon code. We talked about this last week. This is the set. I think I still have them over here. The set of WorkPro. Hold on, I'm dropping stuff. The WorkPro. These are your lug nut adapter things. So they protect your wheels. If you got fancy, nice aluminum wheels and stuff, you don't want to just go to town with your impact wrench and mar everything up. So you get yourself a set of these. They're color coded. They're polyurethane sheathed, so they won't mar anything. Anyway, they've got a new coupon code that they gave me for 15% off. So we'll put that down below. Next up, we got to talk about their utility knives. These things are absolutely fantastic. And these are the flip style. So they got the little push button there, so they flip open and lock in place. They're super slim, stainless steel, so they'll be okay when they go through the wash. Because they're so slim, you'll forget them in your jeans, and they will go through the wash. Trust me on this. My wife has washed my WorkPro knives so many times. And then she used to give them back to me. I think she's collecting them now, so I'm on to you. All right. Anyway, $17. There's a $1.70 off coupon on this one. All right. And then we got the WorkPro rotary 12-volt tool. All right. $49.99. It's got a $5 off coupon on that. Let's keep going. The Autovox wireless backup camera is on sale again. Normally $180. It's on sale for $160. And there's a $20 off coupon, taking this thing down to $140. This is a standout camera. All right. It's insane. They did send this to me. We got a video. I need to do the video on it. So it's magnetic, so it'll go on the back of your RV in that one spot. If you guys don't know, the RVs, they have one specific spot for putting backup cameras, and it's usually metal backed, so it should just stick right there. We've been using them on gooseneck trailers to load equipment up at the racetrack, because the best thing is you take it and you put it up on the front of the gooseneck as you're loading the equipment, and then you put the screen in the cab with you, and now you can see the front as your wheels and your treads as they're coming up there when you're doing it by yourself, and you don't have to have 2 or 3 people helping you, making sure you're not going off to the side, because I would never do that. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, loading side-by-sides, skid steers, all sorts of equipment. This thing, or if you're even just backing up a trailer, you could actually use it as a backup camera. And it's now got the super wide 7.2 1080p screen, which is fantastic there. And that is on sale. As I said, it's coming in for, $130. All right, then we got the Falco magnetic nut driver, 6-inch long, 18-piece, color-coded with the tray, coming in normally $28. There's a $5.60 off coupon on that one. We've got the Teslong 2-way bore scope. It's normally $130. It's on sale right now for $110. Fantastic bore scope there, again with the semi-rigid case. You gotta love that. We got the Billy Tools insulated screwdriver set here. This is coming in with the full kit with the case for, was it 5% off, taking it down to $23.74. We got the deburring tool. I use one of these all the time. Just pretty much use them for metal, use them for plastic, all sorts of uses for it. This is something you should just have around for all sorts of kind of things. If you are reaming out a hole, if you are redoing some thread, cutting some threads, 3D printing, you can hear the printers probably in the background going. That's a great way to give you a good clean finished edge on it. All right. And get rid of any burrs and that kind of stuff. It's a deburring tool. Imagine that. Anyway, normally $9. There's a 90-cent off coupon on this, taking it down to $9.10. Or I'm sorry, not $9.10, $8.10. Then we got the Augury rechargeable 10,000 milliamp hour camping light. So it can be a standalone light, or you can put it on the tripod, use it as a work light, camp light, all that kind of stuff. So it's multi-use. That's a cheesy picture. The pictures these people use. But I like also it's got color temperatures. You got warm, white, natural. It's got a flashlight mode. Oh, look, it'll flash SOS because I so need that. Anyway, it's on sale. Normally $100. It's on sale for $61.99. But secret sauce here, if you go with the orange colored looking one here, Yeah, the orange, the safety orange, good for the work site. You're going to drop down to $59.99 on that one, all right? Next up, we've got the Axe. You feel like I got a lisp. Anyway, it's not electric, but if you're looking for a nice little precision screwdriver with a good bit of knurling on it, talk about, maybe for yourself, but talk about a stocking stuffer. Do it now. Don't be mean. Don't wait until December 24th to be shopping for everything, okay? It's $10. But wait, don't order yet. There's more. There is a $2 off coupon on this. That's $8 for the screwdriver set. It's like, you're getting a screwdriver set, you're getting a screwdriver set, you're getting a screwdriver set. You're all getting stocking stuffers here for $8. Heck yeah. All right, let's keep going. We got the Voltec here. This is your inverter. And right now they're showing the 18 volt for the Milwaukee. It's $1.50 off, taking it down from $30. But they also have a DeWalt version and a Makita version. I think that's even a Ryobi version. So you can check it out. They have a second DeWalt version. I don't know why. But you can check it out. If you're looking for an inverter, you don't want to pay list prices. Plus, look, it's even got a little flashlight built in. That's a nice little bit you're not going to get with the name brand stuff. All right, and then Saker. I got to include this because I know this season you're probably getting flooded with these ads. You know, my wife, she's awesome. She bought me this thing for only $45. This is a great deal. I hate those ads. And I hate the fact that, I mean, it's a useful tool, but it's $20, dude. Don't buy it off the TikTok shop or those stupid ads you see. Just go Saker. They're a known brand. They've been making this stuff for years. It's $20. That's 20% off. Normally $25. Get it for yourself so your missus doesn't have to. All right. Then this was sent in by a viewer, the Lyle shaft type seal puller. I mean, I'm not usually going after seals. It's more deer season around here. But if that's what your thing, you do you for $20. All right. Anyway, also sent in by a viewer, DeWalt quarter-inch cordless quiet hydraulic impact driver. This is a hot new tool. All right, people have been looking, and it's on sale right now, 9% off. Now this is Bear Tool, coming in at $181.75. Next up, the Dongcheng. I kid you not. If you're looking for, look at this. This is a brushless drill driver with 2 batteries, a bag, and a bunch of other stuff with it for $60. A brushless drill with full kit for $60. And I will say this, I actually just got finished doing a review of their grinder, and you can kind of see it peeking right there, the little blue thing. The bag is one of the best bags I've ever seen. I would buy it by itself. It's that good of a bag. Anyway, $60 for a brushless tool. If you just need a spare one, a brother-in-law tool, maybe something to take up, put in the RV, take to the cabin, that sort of stuff, a little secondary kind of thing. For $60, I definitely consider it. We got the Craftsman. Now, this is not brushless, but it is full kit. It's coming in at $69. Then we've got the WorkPro for her here coming in. Now, WorkPro is very proud of their pink line. I don't talk about it enough. They're constantly going, hey, can you talk about this? They're really big in supporting breast cancer research. And, they have a whole line of pink tools. So anytime you see the WorkPro pink stuff, that money's going to breast cancer research. And I don't know about you, but I'm pro research on that topic. And I think we all should support it because I like them. $56.99. I'm going to get demonetized. Anyway, WorkPro. And then on top of it, it's normally $70. It's on sale for $57. Then there's an $8.55 off coupon on top of that. So there you go. Get your little kit there and help some people out at the same time. All right. Then if you want to look like you got your drill from IKEA, the Hodo one. Now we always talk about Hodo, and we talk about Hodo and Fantic. And Hodo, I feel, kind of crosses that line into it's almost too much design over function. And I was honestly wondering, who uses these? And I stumbled across a YouTuber. I don't remember who it was. He had a small channel. So clearly he bought this himself. And he was raving about it as he was doing some other projects and stuff. So There are people, they use this, you know, and it wasn't like building things. He was doing maintenance stuff around the house and whatnot. But that said, I know it's $80. It's a brushless drill. Would you spend $80? I mean, that's the sale price. Would you? All right, Bosch. This again, this is a pause the video, buy it now kind of deal. The Bosch GXL 12 volt. This deal, we've seen this before, and I constantly keep an eye out for it, and it has not popped out or popped up in about a year. This is going to get you the chameleon multi-bit driver here. So this thing up here, this is their assembly driver, and you're getting the offset, you're getting the chuck, you're getting the right angle, you're getting the hex, all of that, and with a brushless tool in 12 volt. All right, and that's the normal price. And basically, you're getting the Starlock multi-tool 12 volt for free. This is an absolute bomb of a deal. I mean, it is going to blow up like you would not believe. You're going to have to jump all over it. 40% off. This, if you've been waiting for a Bosch 12 volt deal, this is it. All right, then we've got the Bosch 18 volt compact brushless half-inch drill driver with the 2 amp hour slim pack battery, charger, and bag, coming in for $79. That, brother, that's a good deal for a Bosch tool. $79 for a brushless drill driver full kit. That's insane. Compact, no less. All right, then we got the Skill Twist 2.0. One of the best, one of the most powerful cordless 4-volt screwdrivers you're going to see. And it's on sale right now, $22.99. This sale ends in 13 hours and 31 minutes as of filming. Now we got the Craftsman Impact driver here. It's on sale for $69. Again, not brushless, but if you're in that Craftsman line, you're looking to expand a little bit, this may be the way to do it. Then we got the DeWalt XR, all right? This is the 1/4-inch 3-speed bare tool coming in. It's not the quiet one. There's no battery, but it's only $112.90. All right, Seesi. Seesi's one of these kind of sleeper brands on Amazon where they've been really performing a lot better and being better quality than people were expecting. And people have been picking up on it. And apparently they're expanding. We got a couple items from them. Check this out. 16.8 volt. Not sure how that works. 2 amp hour batteries with it. You get 2 amp hour batteries. You're getting the full kit. These look like good tools. Look, it's got a metal chuck. All right. They're both brushless. You're getting the drill driver and the impact and the case, the charger, the batteries, some bits. All of that for $109. But wait, there's a $20 off coupon. That's going to take this down to $90. If you're looking for an alternative, sorry, not a 12 volt, a 16.8 volt, I guess. That's an interesting, I don't know. They look really good quality. I have not had a chance to try them. I'm guessing they're really new because I haven't seen them before. Speaking of not seeing it before, how about this? Seesi with the 6.5-inch cordless circ saw with the full kit, 2 batteries with this charger and bag. Yeah, Seesi's coming at it. And this one we're looking at normally $130, on sale for $100, and there's a $20 off coupon. So basically you're getting a 6.5-inch cordless circ saw kit, double battery, for $80. All right. Well, stepping up, going into the professional realm, we got the DeWalt 20 volt Max XR 7.25, the way God intended it to be. I know I'm old school on that, but it's got the upgraded battery, it's got the upgraded charger, it's still got the crappy DeWalt bag, but this is probably one of the best cordless circ saws you can buy, without a doubt. It's just a beast of a saw. It's going to run, all day long and ask for more. This is a fully professional kit. It's coming in at $329, and that's the lowest price in 30 days on this. And that's because you're getting, I believe it's an 8 amp hour battery with this in the XR line. On the other end of the spectrum, we got the 6-inch mini cordless. Again, 2 batteries. Oh no, I take it back. I thought this one had 2 batteries. It looks like 1 battery with it. 4 amp hour battery. 6-inch saw. It's coming in normally $100, $20 off, taking it down to $80. Then we got the Skill. Look at this, 10 amp, 7.25 single bevel miter saw with the shadow line. All right, this is a great saw here. And again, remember, when it comes to these sliding miter saws, they act like a size bigger. So a 7 1/4 is going to cut like a 10-inch non-slider. All right, more versatile. I would probably go with this over just a locked 10-inch, but that's just me. All right. Anyway, what you're looking at here is a sale price taking it down from $219 to $169, 13 and a half hours as of filming left on this sale. Then we got the Bosch. This is a buy it for life tool. Rear drive, rear handle, worm drive, coming in here, normally $259, on sale 12% off, down to $229. Then we got the Skill. This one's not been on sale in a while. The 15 amp 10-inch, all right? This not the smaller one. This is the full 10-inch with the fold-out legs, coming on sale for $279. Is it the best sale we've seen? No. Is it a decent sale? Yes. And if you've been wanting to get one, if you don't want to wait for the hustle and bustle, come exactly on Black Friday, this might be the trigger to pull on this one, all right? Now, we got this tool. This is something, honestly, I'm not familiar with this tool. I know I've seen this style before, but I've never used one. So you tell me, but this is a multi-function saw. It'll cut, look at this. Because I'm like, oh, it's a little mini cut saw. No, it's more than that. It'll do, let me bring it up there. There we go. It'll do PVC, it'll do metal, it'll carpeting, drywall, and wood. It'll do all of that. I was stunned when I saw the sparks flying there. I've not used saws like this, so you tell me, what do you think? It says lowest price in 30 days at $54. Is this something you'd be willing to try? All right, and then if you want to really cut some material, this is the Skill Saw Cement Saw, 7-inch. This is a professional grade saw, normally $500. I can't remember the last time I ever saw this on sale, pun not intended, but 29% off, taking it down to $356, $357, call it what it is. Anyway, getting a good cement saw, that's a hard job to find one on sale, much less a top-of-the-line one like this. All right, then talk about top-of-the-line. Brothers, sisters, look at this. This is the DWS 780. This ain't the 779. This is the 780. Full shadow line, the whole 9 yards. It's on sale on Amazon, of all places, for $500. If you've been holding out for the 780, this is your notification. It's on sale. All right, now we're back down to the Skill 8 1/4 inch. All right, so this is not the 10-inch, 8 1/4 inch. No legs. You gotta buy your legs separately, but it's on sale. If you're looking on a budget, you want something really compact and portable, $229 on this one. All right, let's keep going. We got the Micro Jig Gripper. All right, this is a great gift to somebody who has a table saw, maybe yourself, somebody who you like their digits and you'd like them to stick around. I actually had the chance to meet the owner of this company, and I didn't realize Gripper was a family-run company. Just great people. Him and his son run the company, and I can't say enough about them. I had a whole evening to sit there and talk and had drinks and stuff. It was at National Hardware Show a few years ago. Solid folks, and it's a tool that I've always liked. I mean, it was just my assumption that anybody who had a table saw should own one of these. And it's on sale right now, 25% off. So if you like supporting family, American family-run companies, I don't think the tool is made in the U.S., but the company's based in the U.S. It's an American family. They're good folks. The Micro Jig Gripper here, push block, whole 9 yards, coming in at $49. Then we got the Win 10-inch sliding miter saw. How about this? 10-inch sliding miter saw from Win. Again, I don't think they're in the same class as Skill, but it's a decent saw. And if you want to step up, 10-inch sliding miter saw for $111. Brother, I don't know how often you're going to see that kind of deal. Lowest price in 30 days, you think? 56% off. I told you the deals are getting extreme. The sellers are getting desperate, all right? They hear all the chattering about the economy. They want to make a deal. They want to what's it going to take for me to put you in this saw today? Anyway. Oh, the Bosch 12 volt max pocket recip saw with 2.5 amp hour battery coming in at $119. I love the Bosch 12 volt stuff. This is a great little one hand recip. Again, I love everything about this line. It's a lot bigger line than people realize. If you go to Bosch's website, they have an extreme amount of tools in the 12 volt line. You will be stunned. All right, then we got the buck tool. As I said, buck tool, they've kind of taken over the whole bench grinder, bench sander kind of thing. They're the go-to as far as I'm concerned these days. 8-inch dual speed grinder buffer. It even does low speed, so when you're doing that kind of buffing and stuff, you don't want to rip everything off. This is the way to go. Cast iron base on it. It's coming in, it's normally $187, $188. It's on sale right now for $163.79. And there's a coupon that's going to knock an additional $16.38 off. I love stacking those savings. I can't say enough about Buck Tool. Full disclosure, they have sent us stuff in the past. Haven't heard from them recently, Buck Tool. But that said, we're always talking about because it's good stuff. All right, I do believe in it. I definitely stand behind their products. They've taken the place of all the old classics that have either gotten incredibly expensive, Jet, I'm talking to you, or have sold out and become something weird or crappy or whatnot. Anyway, speaking of weird and crappy, we've got the 8-inch benchtop drill press with laser ray. It's got a laser ray. It's a class 2 max 1 milliwatt laser ray. 5 adjustable speeds, wood or metal from Explorer Horizons. I can't even look you in the face. But it's also $90. I don't know. Maybe it's fantastic. Maybe for the money, it's amazing. Drill presses, let's talk about this real quick. Drill presses, I'm rolling away from my desk. Drill presses have gotten outrageously expensive. Price keeps going up and up and up. So I'm always looking for some brand that's going to bring it back down. Buck Tool's a good one. When they're on sale, they have actually some pretty decent ones. I saw this. I mean, let's be honest, they're all coming out of the same factory, right? So maybe give it a shot. Who wants to be the canary in the coal mine on this one? Step right up. Links down below. Hey, 15% of this deal's already claimed. Then we got to talk about Vosteed. Now, Vosteed's a company I've talked about before in the past quite a bit. And they make, I think, some great bang for the buck kind of tools. Well, knives in this case, right? And they've really stepped up. This is the one they just recently sent me. And it's not exactly the same as that one. So it's got the thumb flipper on it. I'm not a thumb flipper kind of person. It's got the Axis style lock on it there, so you can do this. And this one's got the Bowie style blade on it. So it's not the exact same one as this. But the handle's the same. And the handle, I don't know, I'll be honest, it's high gloss. It's a little, it feels like if you go with the grain on it, it feels slippery. But if you're holding it regular, it bites in. So it's not as slippery as you think it is. It's actually quite good. And of course, I love that whole Axis lock thing now that that's public domain. This is a really well-made pocket knife. All right. And it's on sale. It's normally $139. It's on sale, $20 off on it. And they have a couple different ones in this style here you can check out. Well, there's the blade that I have, but there's the one I have right there. And I even like the little touch of color with the orange accent on the thumb stud, even though I don't use the thumb stud. It's an interesting blade. I go back and forth on my favorite style of blade. And the Bowie knife kind of style was something I was surprised to see in a pocket knife this size, but I like it. It gives you that really nice detail kind of point that you can do stuff with. Then they also have this thing, the Vosteed Croc EDC knife. This thing's coming in at $69. That's because it's the 14C28N metal on this. This is an interesting knife. Now, they sent me one of these. Let me see if they got the version I have here. These all have these weird stripes on the handles. Mine doesn't have. Mine's slightly different. Is it the same blade? No, mine's different than this, but it's got the same kind of flip out on it. So let me show you this. So it's this little button. I've not seen this style before. So it's got this little button here, and you just press that, and that lets you flip it open. And this one's a cleaver style. This is a little orange stud on it also. And this has got a micarta handle. I like, the micarta's really grown on me. I didn't think I would like it at first. I really like it. Some of my favorite knives are the micarta style. This Vosti, these lives at my desk. I use this one all the time. But this, I don't know about the push button because it does stand, I guess it's not proud. It feels like it's proud because there's a cutout on the back. So you can get easy access to it. It's not proud this way. It just feels like something that would get pressed in my pocket. And then what happens is then the knife opens up like this in your pocket. And then you reach in your pocket and you get the bad side. So don't do that. All right. But other than that, I like it. Anyway, $69, $10 off coupon on that one. All right, let's talk about some tools. Gearwrench, half-inch drive, 120 XP. That's a simulated tooth kind of thing, but it's smooth, buttery smooth, full polish. I know a lot of people don't like the comfort grip. I guess, you know, if you want to beat on yourself, you do you. 2% claimed. It's normally $76.77. You don't see this one go on sale a ton. I would jump all over this. Half-inch drive, extended handle on it, 120 XP gear on it. That is just a smooth, long handle wrench right there. You definitely want a ratchet, I should say. For $62, I would jump all over that. Then we've got, look at this, the classic 20-piece ratcheting combination set. Now, I will say, years and years ago, before you know what, this would go on sale for like $50, $55. We're now sitting at $65. But that's the cheapest price I've seen on this in a while. So if you've been looking for the classic ratcheting gear wrench, $65. There it is for you. Now we've also got the hook and pick set. There we go. So you get the full size and you get the micros there. All 7 pieces on sale right now, $30 off, taking it down to $30.98. Then we're back with the ratcheting wrenches. This is awesome. 12-piece gearbox XL ratcheting. So you got the box end on one side. You've got the ratcheting end on the other side. And you're looking at everything here from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Non-skip, all of that. This is a professional grade set coming in at $196. That is 18% off from the $239 list. All right, then we got the Gearwrench adjustable seat. Not quite as much backrest as maybe some people would like, but it is a solid work seat there. Coming in at $147.83. That's 18% off down from $180. We've got the Gearwrench 1/4 inch 90 tooth. All right, not extended reach, but it's also on sale for $20, under $20, $19.50 on that one. We got the Capri 1/4 inch drive, fine tooth, 90 tooth on this. Comfort grip, I gotta tell you, I really like the comfort grip on the Capris. It's not perfectly round, it's kind of hard to see in there. There's some slight detail in there, makes it easier to index in your hand when you're not looking at it. Again, it's the 90 tooth on this. Capri makes some fantastic stuff. There's a better picture of what I'm talking about there on the comfort grip. It's a decent ratchet, coming in for $30.79, down from $40. All right, then we got the flex head. This is your 3/8 drive, 72 tooth, 5-degree swing arc, 180-degree flex head, coming in normally $35. It's on sale for $29.66. And then we've got the 1/4 inch flex head. Again, same thing, just in the 1/4 inch rather than the 3/8. It's on sale for $22.49. We've got the 1/4 inch drive wobble extension set, 5-piece. It's on sale for $25. How about this AMM mini pocket pry bar set here, okay? You're getting 4 of them here in the stout and in the smaller ones. Normally $12. There's a coupon, takes it off $2.40. All right, the Mayhew. You know, I'm a huge fan of Mayhew. This is their micro driver and pick set here. It's coming in normally $85. It's on sale for the 14-pack down to just under $80, $79.95. Now, I know a lot of you are like, well, is it made in the USA? Does it say it there? Well, you can't see it there, but I don't know. I always say, you know, if they're going to call it, if it's made in the USA, they're going to shout it from the hilltops, right? So, I don't know. Do you call that shouting it from the hilltops? Yeah, I think it's made in the USA. The foam tray itself, you got the USA flag there as well. So anyway, big fan of the Made in USA, Mayhew Tools. They got a lot of great stuff at some decent prices. I've not tried these, but I would be willing to give it a go. I don't think you'd have much of a problem with that. All right, let's keep going. We got the Tecton combination wrench set with pouches. This is just your basic wrench set. You're getting SAE and you're getting metric. 6 to 19, quarter to 3/4. Again, no skip on these, and you're getting the bags with them. This is a professional tool truck alternative kind of tool here, coming in 15% off a list down to $119. Then we also have the Tecton 3/8 drive. There's my picture. 3/8 drive hex bit socket set with rails, ready to go right into your drawer. Lowest price in 30 days, coming in at $60 on that one. All right, Craftsman comes with the drawers in the VersaStack system here. 3-drawer set, full set, 262 pieces. Yeah, there's a good bit of filler in there. It's not the overdrive set, but if you are just a basic wrencher in your garage and you want to step up, get a full set, this may be a good starting place for you, especially if you like the kind of portable stuff where it locks into the VersaStack system. Coming in 40% off down to $149. We have the Craftsman utility pry bar set here, 3-piece, 12, 18, and 24 inch. They're comfortable grips. I'll give them that. Lowest price in 30 days on this one, coming in at $21.98. Then we've got the Vessel. Talk about comfort. I love the grip on Vessel, whether they're the ball grips or this kind of teardrop shape. They make fantastic, again, they're JIS screwdrivers. That's better than Phillips. Are these made in Japan? I think, yeah, made in Japan. You're getting 2 of the JIS, it's all JIS there, my bad, and magnetic there. Coming in for 8% off, down to $35.10. I got to tell you, folks, if you've not tried Vessel screwdrivers, I don't know what to do for you, man. There's a lot of great screwdrivers out there, but you're talking like tool truck alternative, made in Japan at like Walmart prices, $35 for this set. Good luck getting that from a Snap-on or a Mac or a Matco. You're not nowhere near that. All right, and then we got Wera. If they look weird, they seem odd, but I got to tell you, if you're ready to join the cult, the Church of Wera, it's once you've tried them, you understand. Once you hold one of these in your hand, you get it. Let me see if I got mine over here. It's always on walkabout and stuff. It was just here. We've been doing so much stuff around the shop, and it's wandered off somewhere. Oh, I got my little one. It's harder to show with this one, but the way it works is this little crest right here fits right between those fingers when you come down on it, and on the bigger one. Trust me. But once you've tried Wera, you will understand our ways. Dude, $28. That is a ridiculous price on these. That's a buy it now, pause the video, buy it before it's gone kind of price. All right, one of the things I don't cover enough on the deals of the week is a lot of the consumables. I'm going to try and fix that. If there's stuff you're looking for in particular, let me know down in the comments. I'll try and keep an eye out for it. But we got some classic JB Weld here. 10 ounce, 2-part, on sale, 14% off, down to $15.40. We got the West Systems G-Flex 2-part epoxy system. I got to tell you, if you're dealing with epoxy, West System is where it's at, all right? I've done a good bit of fiberglass back in my day, back when I owned a sailboat and I didn't mind the fumes. Anyway, West System that's what everyone uses. They've tried everything else. West System, there may be new stuff, upstarts, just get the West System and be done with it. It is the go-to that people literally risk their lives with. $30.61 for this kit here. Then we got the Bob Smith. This is super glue with activator, all right? So you got the super glue on one side, the spray-on Instaset activator on the other side. All sorts of uses for stuff like this. This one's coming in normally $14. It's on sale for $13.28. All right, and if you subscribe and save, if you're using that much super glue, you can save 20% on it. Then we've got the Starbond thick super glue, because I like my super glue like I like my women. Thick. Not only am I going to get demonetized, I'm going to get beat. Gorilla Tape. Oh, anyway, Gorilla Tape. 2.8 inches by 25 yards. One pack here. Heavy duty, water resistant. I like Gorilla Tape. I know you can go back and forth, but this is 10% better. This is 5. I like Gorilla Tape. It works for me. I like the texture. Everything about it. $14.98. That's my go-to. Then we got the Craftsman Trade Stack. I know we're going to see Black Friday. We're going to see lots of these stack systems going on sale. I gave them a hard time when they came out, but they've expanded. They've got more stuff now. They fixed the issue with the interlocking plate system. It's a solid system now, all right? That said, $150 for their tower on this. That's a good price, considering how much everything else has gone up in price. Wait till you see what Packout ends up selling for. I doubt you're going to see that $300 price point. That said, $149 for the 3-piece set here. That's 25% off, down from $200. And then we've got the Trade Stack 3-drawer set here. This thing's 27% off, lowest price in 30 days, down to $79.98. $80, call it what it is. $80 on that one. Then we've got the suitcase style one. This is basically your top box on there. It's on sale, lowest price in 30 days, $35. And we've got the professional bag that just locks up on top so you can carry everything, just stuff it full of whatnot. It's on sale, 26% off, down to $69.98, $70 if you would. All right, now we're going to talk about Sneer. Sneer? I don't know how they pronounce it. Sneer? I don't know. I do know they make a damn good battery. All right? Now, they did send this to me, and we've dealt with them in the past, but the magic with their system here, and if you haven't seen it, is this 8 amp hour battery, and you're like, well, what system is it for? Well, currently, it's for the DeWalt. There's a little button back here. You press that, and this isn't easy to do. Shouldn't be too easy. Slides off. No, what am I going to do with this? Well, you get yourself a Milwaukee top, or a Bosch, or any of the other ones they support, and then lock it on. That way, one battery, multiple systems, all right? And USB we got USB-A. There's USB-C next to it, all right? Then you got your little, click on that, shows you your charging. Only 3 lights. It'd be nice if there was 4, but there's only 3 lights on it. Oh, no, there are 4 lights. I guess I have to charge it and put on my glasses. Point is, this is a high quality, I mean, once you feel one of these, this is a solid battery pack, all right? Well made, good cells in it, good company behind it. And now you can buy a battery that works on all your different systems. And it's $80. Now, hold on, that gets you the brick for $80, all right? And this is, it says sold out. This is a pre-order, right? This is a new one just coming out. It launches in 1 day, 5 hours, 1 minute, 27, 26. You know the drill. 40% off for early bird access, all right? Put your email. They'll let you know the second it launches. But you can get a top on it, an adapter plate for Bosch, Craftsman, DeWalt, Black & Decker, Einhell, which I know, not big in the States, Works, Milwaukee, Porter Cable, Makita. All right, now I think we're going back around here. Craftsman, DeWalt, there you go. So most systems that are out there, you can get an adapter for on this. They make fantastic batteries. I use their stuff. I have a set back there of their, I think it's the 4 amp hour ones. When they called and said, hey, we're doing an 8 amp hour one. Can we send you one? I was like, oh yeah. I love these. I rarely, I mean, I have some DeWalt. The only DeWalt batteries I will buy anymore are the Power Stack. All right? Because if I'm just going with big batteries, because then I can use it on other stuff. And I don't have to go around buying batteries for everything because I've got this. Because, you know, I'm all about being platform agnostic. I have a ton of stuff, all right? I've got stuff from Hercules and Bauer. I wish they had adapters for these. I've got stuff from Skill. I got a bunch of stuff from DeWalt. I got some Bosch stuff, mostly the 12 volt. I've got stuff from Milwaukee. I've got mostly 12 volt, but I also have some 18 volt. I love having versatile battery packs that I can use on multiple stuff, or just I can take off and use for projects and whatnot. 8 amp hours for $80. That's a pretty good deal. All right, let's keep going. Oh my gosh. You can stop with, when is my mint green jacket coming, or floor jack coming out? You know, not mint green, metallic green. Anyway, there's a couple of viewers that have been like, when's the metallic green jack coming? It's here, brother. It's here. The new Super Duty color is out. Metallic green. we can all rest now. It's launched. Over at Menards, we got to thank Michael. We got the Menards deals. I want to say thanks to Mike for helping out. Let's take a look at it. We got the Skill 20-volt power core adapter, USB adapter, $9 after all sales and rebates. We've got the Mansion Clean Broom Mop. You know what? I don't know if I use it, but you could use it for yard equipment in the garage as well for $6. That's a handy little thing for organizing. We got the Conks Natural Screen Cleaner Kit here, coming in there for 99 cents. Honestly, I'd probably just buy it for the bottle. I got all sorts of sprays and stuff that could use a nice little bottle with a good pump spray on it. 99 cents? Yeah, I'd probably do that. All right, then we got the... Now, remember, this one's nice and all natural. This is not. This is danger poison. Teleco Premium De-Icer, for those of you who need it, it's $1.49. Maybe pick up more than one. All right, then we got the Slime 12-volt direct drive inflator here. It's on sale for $10. Plugs into your cigarette lighter. We've got the 12-inch aluminum ruler for 49 cents. Now, don't get me wrong. 49 cents is nice, but why do I need a separate ruler for measuring aluminum? Can I just use my regular ruler? Anyway. Carbide drill bit from Troxel here, a 1 1/4 by 4 inch, 3-pack for $1.99. We got the Sharp Draw. This is a carpenter's pencil here, coming in for $2.99. That's an interesting tip on it. Reinforced with carbon fiber in the graphite. I've not seen that. If you've used one of these, I'd like to hear what you think about it. I've not seen something like that. $3 on that one. All right, we're over at the Home Depot. Now, we will be having the Home Depot Black Friday sales as soon as we get them. I've already got the Lowe's stuff, but Lowe's told me that if I tell you before they say it's okay, they're going to shoot me in the knee. Very IRA of them. But that said, you got to be a certain age to get that reference. Anyway, electrician's pliers hand tool set, 5-piece. I'm trying so hard not to make some references right now. Biting my tongue, literally. Anyway. Electrician's plier hand tool set, 5-piece from Milwaukee. Actually, a pretty good set here for $65. That's 28% off. I know some guys, if I called them right now, they would stop everything they're doing to drive to the store to buy this. You know who you are. Anyway, we also have, look at this, the Husky Mini Toolbox now in portable version. If you like the Mini Toolbox and you're like, gee, I wish I could carry it around like a purse, Home Depot's got you covered for $15.88. We've got the combination screwdriver set here from Milwaukee. Decent screwdriver set. I don't think it's quite at the same level as the pliers set, but for 10-piece basic screwdriver set for $20, I'll put it at the same level as the Cobalt and the Quinn and some of the other ones. All right, and then last, I got a bonus item for you, bamboo filament. If you're into the whole 3D printing like I am, the bamboo, we talked about the Black Friday sale going on. Great, all the printers and stuff, great sales on that. But the filament, if you buy it in bulk, is as cheap as $11. And bamboo has the best filament out there, bar none. Stock up. I just bought 80 rolls myself. Kid you not. All right. Anyway, that's all the deals we got today. I told you there's some fantastic deals. Tell me what you think the best ones were down below. Or if you think I missed one, put it down below. Let me know what you think. If you like what we do, go ahead and chomp the old like button. Smash that subscribe. Ring the bell on the way out. You all take care. I forgot which hand to point with. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.